Kanye West dropped this new tiny device that may change the way how music is made forever. It's called
the stem player.
The stem player.
Kanye's stem player.
And it allows you to take any song and sample it and flip it into what you want. The first time I saw the stem player, I was in a studio session with an artist. What's a stem player?
The easy stem player.
I don't know what that is.
Bro, the easy stem player, bro. Are you kidding me?
He pulled it out. He was telling me how he uses this for almost everything that he makes. I was super intrigued because it was so small and I thought, how could anyone do anything productive with this? But it actually looked to be sick and I want to try it for myself. In this video, I'm going to be getting the stem player by Kanye West and I'm going to make some beats with it and see how good is it really. The first thing I need to do is go ahead and buy a stem player. I don't actually have one right now. I'm on a stem player website. I kind of like this aesthetic, you know, these old retro vibes. It's $200. I'm hoping it's $200 just so the conversion is in favor. Let's add it to cart. £200, god damn, this thing is not cheap. Just purchased the stem player. I'm guessing it ships from the US, so it might take a little while to come, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, touch wood, this comes in like a week or so. I guess I'll see you guys when it arrives.
Several days later.
The package has arrived. All right, my guys and girls, here it is. This is the stem player. Really, really tiny device. It's smaller than the palm of my hand, just about. The reason why this is so interesting is because Kanye West dropped Donda 2 exclusively on the stem player, really putting his foot down against the streaming services and trying to build his own thing. Even though it's been out since last year, naturally everyone is talking about it now. Essentially, the stem player allows you to mess around with the stems of a song. So when you think about a song, you can split it into 4 sections or 4 stems. You've got the vocals, you've got the melody, the bass, and the drums. And that's how you use the stem player. You can just mess around with the individual stems. All right, let me turn mine on and have a little play around with it. Mine already comes pre-installed with Donda, so I'm gonna find a song from the album and just mess around with it. Oh, this song right here is my favorite on the album, hands down. All right, so on the stem player, we've got these 4 lines right here, and that's what allows us to isolate different parts of the song. So if I press play, I can take out the vocals and just keep the instrumental, or now we've just got the a cappella. I mean, you can see why this could be really powerful for remixing songs. After playing around with it for a little longer, I started to get the hang of it. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite easy to use. I just realized as well, there's a little button on the side here. If I press that, it changes to a different menu, so it's got a different color now. I can reverse it, I can speed it up, I can take a little loop section and just repeat it. Sounds like some Texas chopped and screwed. You could probably hear as well that the speaker is not super loud, but you got like a little aux thing here that you can connect to a speaker. I want to load my own music on here and remix something different. And to test it out, a song that I've always wanted to flip is Has It Come to This by The Streets. This is the long part. If you want to put your own songs on there, then you got to go to their website, stemplayer.com. Then you can just paste in a YouTube link from one of the songs that you want to remix. And then I guess it's like some sort of algorithm analyzes the frequencies and splits the song into 4 stems. It took about 2 or 3 minutes to do it, but then once the track was finished analyzing, here's the results. This is how it sounds with only the vocals.
Do the science on my laptop, and I get my boys mashed up.
Now just the drums of the song. And only the bass line. As you can hear, it's not like 100% accurate just because the frequencies of each of the stems are gonna kind of mix, so it's hard to isolate each individual part. I also tried Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, and here's the results. Here's the song with just the vocals. And just with the drums now. And the melody. I got the stems pulled up from the stem player into Logic Pro X, so I can customize it a bit more, make a beat around it. Got the melody here. I love this melody. I love the keys. It just sounds amazing. Let me take that. That's the first thing I'm gonna take. Let's make the BPM faster to like 143. That's a sweet spot that I like. And I want it to fade in and out, so I'm just gonna chop like every one like that. And then let's just pull a little bit back, fade it in, and fade it out just a little bit. Some reverb as well, just to make it a bit more spacey. Jeez, this one's gonna be crazy. I can feel it already. This melody is too mad. I'm gonna bounce that in place because I actually want to duplicate that. And I'm gonna chop again, but this time like every bar. And I'm gonna reverse it. I just want to hear how it sounds. I feel like it clashes with the main melody, so let's put it up an octave, see how that sounds. Oof, maybe down an octave. Oh! That sounds crazy. Now we've got the original vocals.
How's it come to this? Original pirate material.
I want to add that in there some way, just so when you hear the beat, you know, yeah, this was sampled. I want it to be kind of obvious. Like that last part here.
Lock down your area.
Lock down your aerial, so let me chop that. Let's throw an EQ on that, take out all of the lows.
Lock down your area.
And some of the highs too.
Lock down your area.
Some auto boy just to change the formant. I like that as well, that oh. Maybe I'll take that first one. I want to be like oh. That one there. Let's add some drums onto this now. I'm going to add one of these hi-hat midis from my Drill Essentials kit. I mean, that one kind of works, but let me see what else there is. Yeah, that's the one. I want to add another counter snare for the bounce. I'm thinking instead of a gliding 808 like a typical drill beat, I want to put in like a spins or something just to switch up the vibe a little bit more. I mean, there's no rules. Let's just try it and see what happens. Bum, bum. The beat is finished, it's sounding sick. It's giving me like lo-fi, but at the same time like New York drill. This is how it sounds. Insane bounce. Jeez! The tempo is cool. I like the fact that it's tiny. You could just pop it in your pocket, remix on the road, wherever you are. I think for sure it's going to influence a lot of people to start making music and just playing around with sounds and trying to make something out of it. £200 for this though, $200 depending where you are. It's kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But I am gonna be doing a giveaway for one of these. So if you wanna win a stem player, all you gotta do is 1, make sure you follow me on Instagram at ProdByOcean. 2, subscribe to the channel. And 3, leave a comment below. I'm gonna be picking a random winner next week and I'm gonna be announcing it on my Instagram stories. So yeah, make sure you follow me there.